Hi, Fentress, thank you so much for letting me speak with you. We're joined tonight by Taraji P Henson and Ann-Nakia Green. First off, thank you for speaking with me. And the first question I have is actually for you, Ann. Now, before this movie came into fruition, there was another documentary, An Unlikely Friendship. What was your initial reaction when you found out that now it could be seen on a larger scale?
That the story would be able to reach a bigger crowd, the masses, basically, that the entire world is now able to witness the story of my grandmother, and I called him Uncle CP, so Uncle CP.
And how important is it to you that, this is being seen? Obviously, this happened back in the 70s in Durham, North Carolina, but it seems like sometimes history is repeating itself, not necessarily with segregation, but often division. Why do you think it's important that people hear this message?
It's important because of everything that's going on now. I mean, at the end of the day, everybody wants to be accepted, no matter what walk of life you come from, no matter what category you put yourself in or label yourself as. Everybody wants to be accepted, but it's how we accept. We have to accept in total and complete love, and that is something that we need. That's something that we need.
Okay. And my question for you, Taraji, is obviously you've played figures like this before, as far as, in Hidden Figures. What is it like? Is it ever challenging for you when you take on these roles and make sure that you do them justice? How do you prepare for these roles?
I do my research because these people are real and they have loved ones, and even though the masses may not know them yet, I have to make sure I get it right for the loved ones and the people that do know and love these characters. So I watched a lot of tape, and it was important that I physically transformed. So I worked with wardrobe, and they made me a prosthetic suit, and I just had to get it right. I just watched a lot of tape. I mean, I understood her passion. She wasn't hard to understand. I believe in a lot of the things she believes in, unconditional love. She believes that everybody should have a fair shot. She takes up for those who can't take up for themselves. She believes in justice for all. That's kind of how I'm wired. So I understood her psyche. I totally got it. So yeah, that's just getting her mannerisms down, and hope I did a good job.
You did. You did.
And did you all get to bond while this film was being made? And did you get to put a lot of input in whenever they were directing the film, or how did that go when filming?
Well, my grandmother knew about the film before she passed away, so she got to put a lot of input in, and she was very pleased with the casting and Taraji playing her. So, and as far as myself, I'm really excited about the film. I got to see it for the first time last week, and bucket of tears pretty much sums it up. So, can't wait to see it again. Every time you see something, you see something different.
Yeah.
So I can't wait.
When you're doing a real story like this, it feels so good to have the families involved, and they were all involved every step of the way, coming to set to visit. We had times when we could check, are we getting it right? Oh, y'all are nailing it. So it just gave us the freedom to really create and do the best we could with this story, because we had the family's blessing.
Okay. And obviously that seems to mean a lot to you, that it is more so a documentary because you get the family involved. But what do you hope that people take away from this movie after they see you? Obviously, some people are just big fans of you from Empire and other roles. You're one of my favorite actresses. But what do you hope people get from this, from you as an actress? What do you hope they take away seeing you in this role?
Well, you mean the message or my work?
Both.
Well, in my work, I guess you got to really go there, and know that Taraji, I literally rolled her up, put her in a bag, and threw her in the closet. She had nothing to do with Ann. And secondly, what I hope the audience takes away from this is that love really wins. As corny as it may sound, I know you've seen the hashtags all over, but it absolutely does win and proves it to us. Because if hate ever wins, that's the destruction of humanity. Hate's objective is to destroy, you know? So love does win.
Okay. And then my last question is for you, Ann. Obviously, I know you still keep in touch with C.P. Ellis's family. Have you got a chance to speak with them, and what are their thoughts on this film now?
We actually saw the screening together in Durham, and I think they enjoyed it. I know his grandson Mark was excited about it. It's Vicky, his daughter. Everyone is excited about it, and it's amazing. It's truly amazing.
All right. Well, thank you so much, ladies, for taking the time to speak with me. Everyone, Ann-Nakia Green and Taraji P Henson. Movie in theaters April 5th.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.